What's up, Soul Tribe? Welcome back to another video with me. Today I want to talk to you guys about a few simple things that you can do on a full moon. This is my full moon ritual, so if you're interested, stay tuned. The moon in general is a very powerful thing because the moon is what controls the currents, it what controls the waves and the water. So that just says alone how powerful it really is. But what I like to do is, one, I like to cleanse my space and cleanse my energy. So how do I do that on a full moon? I like to sage my room, sage my space, and I like to go in after with a palo santo. So the reason why I use these two combined is because, one, I don't like the smell of sage too much. I'm not the biggest fan. That's my unpopular opinion, but I do like sage for resetting and cleansing. Sage is great for a total reset. Get rid of all of the energies that could be stuck in your room or in your house, in your space. And then after that, I like to go in with my Palo Santo. The Palo Santo, it is good for just bringing in good vibes, good positive energy, and it smells way better. It smells way better than sage. So after the sage, I'll go with my Palo Santo. I make sure that I get in all of the nooks and crannies, all of the crevices around my bed, around the pillows, so that whenever I sleep, my dreams are protected, my mind is protected. I like to go by the windows, I like to go into my closet, so I like to also go into the corners of the room. I like to make sure every single spot has been cleaned and cleansed and purified, so that way this is like a total reset, and also it brings in good vibes and good energy with that Palo Santo. Another thing that I like to do is I like to meditate. So what I meditate on depends on actually what it is I'm trying to manifest into my life during the full moon. So whether it's love, whether it's money or something new, I will focus on that during my meditation. So the full moon, it is very good for anything that has to do with your emotions, so relationships, meditating on relationships, or just allowing the best relationships to come into your life is going to be very, very powerful for you. So I'd say give it a try, depending on what it is that you are trying to manifest, all right? So the second thing that I like to do is basically I like to manifest. And the way that I do my manifesting is very specific. I like to use bay leaves. So you can find bay leaves in your supermarket. It's very easy to find. And another thing that you will need is a marker or a pen, but a marker works best when you're going to write on the bay leaf, because that's actually what we're going to end up doing. Me, I like to get a few bay leaves. I'll get like 3 or 4, depending on what you are trying to manifest. Again, it might be more, it might be less, but usually for me it's around 3 or 4. So what I do is, on each bay leaf, I will write down what I want to manifest. So on one bay leaf, I will write down love. Another bay leaf, I will write down 100K subscribers, right? So whatever it is you want. And then whenever you have finished your bay leaves, you've finished writing on it, what I like to do is I like to go outside. And I like to sit down, I bring my leaves outside, and I like to stare at the moon. I will meditate by staring at the moon for a second there, so then that way I'm just more in tune with what I'm going to do next. What I do next is I burn them. So you can get a lighter, a match, whatever. A lighter works best because matches, they go out pretty easily, and a bay leaf is a little bit hard to burn all the way through, but I will go one by one, and as I am burning the bay leaf, I will vision what it is to be like if I had that thing. So it's almost meditative, but that is how you are manifesting, because you're focusing on what it is that you want. and I will look at the leaf, I will burn it, watch the flame burn the bay leaf, and at the same time focus on how it would feel like, what would I see around me, who would be around me, what would I have if I had that thing or person that I'm manifesting into my life. So that is very important when it comes to manifesting what you want as quick as possible. This is actually an easy tip for trying to get manifestations in pretty quickly, because fire is quick. So whenever you are manifesting with fire, it's something that will help bring in what you're manifesting quick to you. All right, so this is what I like to do when I'm wanting to manifest something for the month. All right, so this is going to be very, very important that you follow these instructions, because that's just the way that I do it, and I know that's the way that works for me. So I just want to make sure that when you're doing it the same way as I am, so that you can get the same results as I do, essentially. So your belief is the most important part, because if you don't have faith, then it's going to be way harder to manifest what it is that you want, because essentially you need faith and you need vision to get to what it is you want, what goal it is you want, what you're manifesting. So keep that in mind. All right, so another thing that I like to do during my full moon ritual is I like to charge my crystals. So I take this time as a moment where I can totally reset, cleanse, purify all of my crystals. I will leave them out on the full moon. So even if you get a new crystal, this is a really good thing for you to charge your crystals under the full moon, because it will completely get rid of all of the energies, negative energies or blocked energies, because sometimes if you have been working with crystals for a long time, the energy can get blocked, and it may not be working the same as it once did, or it's just not working at all. So recharging them is essential for the best results when you are using your crystals or meditating with your crystals. So charge your crystals, people. Charge your crystals. I do this on a full moon, again, because that is when the energy is at its most powerful, and usually full moons are about once a month. They're about once a month. So I will do this every month for myself, and it works very well for me. The last thing that I do is I like to take a spiritual bath, because when I take my spiritual bath, that is my me time, that is my self-care time. Everybody needs some self-care. So the full moon is also going to be a time where you can indulge in yourself. You can take time for yourself, take time out, because then that way you're going to be in a more clear headspace, and you're going to be ready for the rest of the month, or for the next few days or weeks that is to come. It's just like a total reset when it comes to your mind, spirit, soul, emotions, everything. All right, so these are just a few things that I wanted to show you guys on what my rituals are during a full moon. So if you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all of that stuff, and see you guys later in my next video. Bye.